Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 2 of World Watercolor Month. And in today's video, we are going to paint this beginner friendly landscape. So grab your paint and let's get started. So for this painting, I'm using a 300 GSM 5x7 watercolor paper. You can use any size if you want. And I will be using Daniel Smith watercolors for this video. And I will be lightly sketching with the pencil, and I have two round brushes, mob brushes. You can use round brushes as well. So first one is we are tracing the circle for the moon, and you can do it freehand, but I prefer to trace it. And then we are going to use masking fluid. So this will restrict the watercolor going inside of the moon, because we are painting the background first. So this is very easy to use. You can use any scrap brush, the brush that has some, you no longer use, and just put a layer of this fluid over the area which you do not want the watercolor to be, and then let it dry for a few minutes. After it dries, you can easily paint over it. So I'm using this very teal blue color mixed with green and blue, and I'm doing the sky first. I'm using water consistence, very watery paint here for the sky, because I want the colors to bleed with each other. And here I'm adding pink mixed with a little bit of blue, and adding it to the sky and merging the two colors together. I will be adding blue and pink to and fro. As you can see, this blue color spreads so nicely. So you can add whatever colors you like in your sky to be. Once I'm happy with the colors in the sky, I'm just going to drag the same color to the bottom, and I'm just going to tilt the paper vertically like this, so that the water and the color flows downwards naturally. It gives very nice falling effect. And then you can tilt it sideways as well. So that's another technique to make the backgrounds very natural. So the sky is done, and now I will let it dry. After it, I will be adding blue to the same pink and paint a mountain just in front of this moon. Not going too much and touching the moon, but just little downwards to the moon. And then I'm just going to spread it downwards just with water. So basically the edge of the mountain is very dark purple, and the rest is very diluted. So I'm just going to drop in some more purple, and then again I'm going to just stand the sheet vertically so that it flows naturally downwards like this. Once this is done, I'm going to use a green, and while the bottom is still wet, I'm just going to add green a little bit so that it gives a very blurred green background which reflects the trees. And you can see how beautiful these colors bleed wet on wet. So I'm glad I'm using these colors. This doesn't happen with all the colors that you use, so it depends on which colors you are using and how much they spread during wet on wet. After that, I let everything dry, and then I use a more concentrated green and start adding the trees. So these trees are really simple. You start with a straight line in the center, and then you start adding left and right strokes, curved lines, and from the top till the bottom. So the top lines are smaller, while you go downwards it becomes broader. So I'm using different colors and different consistencies for the trees so that we have some variation. You can keep some trees very light and watery so that they appear to be, in the background, and some of them you can add more color to give a little more contrast. Here I'm just using the same purple and just using a dry brush technique to add strokes to the mountain. And finally we are going to remove the fluid that we put in the moon. So all you have to do is just rub it with your fingers slowly, and it will start to peel off. And with this, our beginner friendly landscape is completed. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video with day 3 of watercolor video. Bye bye.